Jonah Hill can be Jordan and Pippen with anyone. He did it with Channing Tatum.
Yep.
Did it with Michael Cera.
Yep.
He did it with
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. He did it with the guy Miles Teller.
Yep.
For the
He
movie
did it-
War Dogs.
He did it with Leo.
Leo, dude. Oh
Jonah Hill he's a great actor.
Dude, he's just fantastic.
We didn't shout out Leo for The Departed.
Yeah, we
Leo
didn't shout out Leo.
That's on us, Leo. That's how they slept on him for not giving his Oscar.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
big
slept
time.
on
They
his shit.
slept on him.
Big snooze.
You know what's really funny about that? You know the rapper JID, part of Dreamville.
Yeah.
He has 2 albums called DiCaprio and DiCaprio 2 about Leo, and it has the Oscar on it, and he never won an Oscar.
Wow.
He just put that because he knew he deserved it.
Because he's tough.
He's tough. He knew it.
Tough.
Yeah, that's so funny to me.
That's a great little piece right there.
Yeah, just want to let you know.
Good to know.
Good to know.
Yeah. But wow, a lot of great actors that we're touching upon.
Oh, I know. Movies are great.
Movies.
Movies are such an art. It's so great.
I have to watch more of them. I have
That's
to
always
dive
a goal.
in.
Always a goal of mine to watch more movies. You know.
Always, just to be cultured.
Does
you know
it
what
happen?
I mean?
Not always, but try.
Yeah.
I like School of Rock a lot.
School of Rock.
School of Rock's
That's
on
stamp of approval.
Stamp of approval. I mean, as a music guy, classic rock guy, Jack Black guy, School of Rock.
I also just rewatched School of Rock semi-recently. We talked about it on the podcast. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
But we were talking about how fantastic of an actor Jack Black is, how funny he is.
He is amazing.
And
He's
how
uber talented.
Yeah.
And how also a must-watch is School of Rock.
So good.
And Miranda Cosgrove in it as a kid. It's...
I'll always remember the part where he's teaching them all how to play, and he's playing The Doors. Look at this.
Yep.
Shout out the Doors. Shout out the Doors.
Stick to the man.
If we talk about music one day, I gotta bring up The Doors. It's probably my favorite.
I love
60s band.
that crew neck, by the way.
60s, 70s.
Yeah.
Band.
Dope crew neck.
Dope crew neck.
Shout out.
Riders on the Storm.
Shouts.
Best piano player. I think best piano player in rock is Manzarek of The Doors.
Damn.
We'll talk about that another time if you want.
Yeah. Stay tuned for that music pod coming soon.
Stay tuned. School of Rock, you guys already harped on it a couple weeks ago, so I'll just keep it. But I'm going Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory OG.
Oh,
Shout
you,
Wilder.
You knew that was coming. I'm a candy guy. You know?
R.I.P. Gene Wilder.
R.I.P. Gene Wilder. My favorite part
Shout
is
Gene Wilder.
when he's losing his mind, and he's he's in his office and he's absolutely going ballistic.
Yeah.
On
He's
Charlie.
fucking throwing shit around.
It is so awesome. You're like, oh my god, this guy's awesome.
Yeah,
the rowers
that was really
certainly don't show any signs of slowing. Dude, I felt like I was tripping in that shit. I was watching that as a kid. I was like, oh my god, this is kind of fucking crazy.
I mean, and my favorite part,
shit.
I think, another good part is when it's Augustus Gloop and he's just eating the chocolate and he goes, oh no, he's gonna keep having more. He's just,
Dude.
I love his subtle oh no, don't come back, you're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does nothing to actually help him.
Oh, stop.
You know what's funny is Mac Miller sampled that part of when they're in the rowboat of Gene Wilder just going fucking nuts.
Yep.
And one of his songs in his the beginning of his album of Macadelic. Do you remember that album? I don't know if you listened to it.
I don't think I listened to
It's
Mac. Let me see which one's
background of
Macadelic. Oh yes,
Oh, no.
this one. Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
It's got Kendrick Lamar on it. It's got
I gotta
Loud
check
on
that
it.
one again. Yeah.
Yeah, so you really got to, because
Yeah, for sure.
it's like a storyline to it,
Mhm.
and I think on the first or second song he plays that at the end, and it just sets you in for what type of album you're about to be listening to.
Rest in peace.
And I
Mac
think
Miller.
it Loud plays right after that. Hold on, I got to look this up real
Sure.
quick because
Rest in peace, Mac Miller. There's actually a hat on my site.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Mac.
I have the shirt
R.I.P. Mac.
and I have the shirt
Big
for
time.
Sure. Hold on, let me find this really quick.
Do you think?
Riders in those. Have you guys seen the
I found
new
it.
White Men Can't Jump?
With Jack Harlow,
no,
is that
With
out
Harlow?
yet?
Yeah, it's out.
Hold on, really quick.
It was good.
Oh, he does. That's good.
Wait, hold on. There's more
And
to
that's
it.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Yes, the danger must be growing for the rowers. Keep on rowing.
But yeah, so
And that
Right.
intro is Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds by the Beatles. Right, it's right there.
Like that.
then it goes into this. Watch this.
Whoop. That's good.
Academic.
All right, sorry. I just had to. So basically, you hear fucking the first song you hear at the end, Gene Wilder going fucking nuts, and then it goes into Loud by
Sure.
Mac Miller, which is
Sure.
a fucking banger to say the least. I fucking love that song.
Yeah.
I used to play that song in college parties all the time.
Rest in peace.
Everyone would just go fucking nuts at that song. My bad.
Huge
That's so
RIP.
loud.
I miss him.
Dude, R.I.P. Mac, man.
Imagine his stuff now if he just like.
Did you see that Mad Lib, a famous producer, is putting out a collab album that he did with Mac Miller
Oh,
this
really?
year?
When?
It's coming sometime this year.
Summer?
Not confirmed yet, but
Gotcha.
soon. We're hearing soon.
Good.
Yes, I'm
Put
very
out
much looking forward to that.
We talked
Put out-
about it on the
put out
pod a little
everything.
bit. We put out
Yeah, I remember
some
you guys talking
things,
about it.
and I'm psyched for that. I cannot wait for that at all.
Yes.
But continue
neither.
your list. Unless you want to get some water.
No, I'll go this and then I'll do it.
Word.
Said Tim Burton.
Shouts Tim Burton.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, that has to be on the
Talked about
list.
this last time.
Yes.
If
Talked
that's
about
not-
this last
Handshake.
time. Talked about it last time. Best Halloween movie, best
Dude.
Christmas movie. Sorry, Tufa.
Tufa.
If that isn't on your list, I kind of question you. I question your taste. I don't think you have good taste.
To see, a lot of people don't really like the Tim Burton style, though. You know what I mean?
Because that's because they're lame. Oh, they're lame.
They're not open-minded.
They're lame.
not.
They're not open-minded.
Just
Dude,
love
let's.
the animation. I love everything about it. Like it just.
I do want to
the songs,
talk
the
about
music.
his
Yeah, the
style really
music.
quick because
Again, music makes it matter in a movie. You know.
Music matters.
that's true. And he chooses great people like Danny Elfman,
Mhm.
fantastic producers, and what are they called? What is their position?
Musicians,
No, what are they accredited
Foley?
as? No, composers.
Composer.
composers.
That's what it is. Danny Elfman is like a go composer. But yeah, I want to talk about Tim Burton really quick. Beetlejuice, fucking
Classic.
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 Frank and Weenie, classic. The Batman, Batman Returns, Sleepy Hollow, Planet of the Apes. Goddamn,
I love those.
he did the new Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with Johnny
Yeah.
Depp, but that
Again-
wasn't really quite a
again,
hit.
we-
But
we
his
didn't-
style.
I'm glad we didn't
I
touch
like-
on that. They're separate movies. I feel. You know?
I like that movie though.
Didn't mind it. I liked it more than the new Alice. If we're doing the comparison,
Yes,
you know, I liked it
I
more than the
agree.
new Alice,
Yeah,
but
100%.
Definitely.
He did Corpse Bride. He did Sweeney Todd, The New Alice in Wonderland, Dark
Sweeney Todd wasn't
Shadows.
bad.
did he do Coraline?
Yeah, I think
Let's
so.
see.
Coraline's awesome.
It-
Coraline is awesome.
Coraline is fantastic.
Coraline is such
awesome.
Tim Burton.
So awesome.
Did he also
Did
do?
Burton do Edward Scissorhands? Yes, he
believe
did
so,
do
yeah,
Edward
he did,
Scissorhands.
for
I didn't even
sure.
see that. Oh my god!
And he did a series of unfortunate events.
Oh,
or something
yeah.
like
Oh,
that.
Lemony
Yeah,
Snicket. Hold on. Let me look this up.
Snicket, Yes.
Who directed Coraline? Henry Selick.
Okay.
Interesting. Who directed Lemony Snicket with
Johnny D.
No, not Johnny Depp. Fucking Jim Carrey.
Mm.
And
Oh,
it
yeah.
says Brad Silberling, but I do get the vibe of what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I like that type of movie. A little dark, but cool animation.
Yeah.
It's a little
Yeah,
dark,
a little dark.
but like kind of funny
Yep.
and like weird and it's just unique.
Interesting.
Yeah,
And yeah, it's very interesting because Tim
Keeps
Burton,
you watching.
yeah.
Tim Burton also
Keeps you
did
glued.
the new Wednesday Addams.
Oh yeah,
which is like
so good.
beloved. I haven't
Great
seen
show.
it yet.
So
I haven't
good.
seen it yet,
So good.
Great show.
but it's very beloved. I've heard. But
Very
yeah,
good.
continue. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Classic.
Is that Tim Burton?
That's the
If it's not, I'm gonna feel like an absolute sham.
yeah. If it's not, I don't know.
Henry Selick did Nightmare Before Christmas 2. He did Coraline as well.
Interesting.
But
So he
I
didn't
think
do
Tim
that?
Burton produced it, though. I do remember seeing that. Hold on.
Is the Nightmare? Do that one right there.
What?
That one is the Nightmare Before Christmas made by Tim Burton.
Burton cracked the story, co-produced the film, and came up with
Co-produced, okay.
character.
Okay.
That's fine.
yeah.
That's clean.
That's clean.
Yeah, clean.
That's clean.
He
It's clean.
made
That's
that
clean.
movie.
It's clean with me.
But also, I do want to talk about Nightmare
So
Nightmare Before
Coraline, he
Christmas.
probably could have had a
Yeah.
part in.
Probably.
Oh yeah, he maybe produced a lot, or like helped produce a lot
Mhm.
of those. Honestly,
Lemony,
But,
maybe.
maybe he probably did. Really quick, Nightmare Before Christmas. Also, I think a must watch.
Yeah.
Like you need to see that movie.
It's awesome.
Yes.
It's
Every time you watch it, you're like, this. I don't know. It's ahead of its time.
I just like I learned. I've relearned the same thing again.
Yeah.
You know, I always like, damn, wow, like,
Yep.
stick to what you're good at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just
Stick
like
to your guns.
that's essentially what the
Right.
movie's about, right? Like, he gets. It's like the common person, like. He gets bored of the mundane.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh, year after year, I do the same fucking shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He's like, I'm sick of it. I'm going for a walk. So he just walks for miles with his fucking ghost dog, which was a demon, by the way. Beast. Shouts,
Shout out Beast from the Sandlot too.
what's the dog's name?
Facts.
Zero.
Just
Yeah, it's
Zero.
Zero. It's Zero. Fucking, so he gets lost
Yep.
in the holiday, the tree
And he's
holiday.
like freaked out. And
I
he's
looked
freaked out,
it up what that place is called. It's called the Hinterlands.
Interesting.
Hinterlands.
Is it based off something?
I don't know. I think it's based off some mythological place. Yeah.
Shout out the Hinterlands.
The Hinterlands.
The Bice are going
Always.
soon.
Oh,
It's in
group trip.
Breakheart. I will take you.
Yeah.
But yeah, he gets lost. He gets lost in the.
That's good. That's good.
But yeah, he gets a little lost, and Cabins gets sucked into the Christmas one. And what's this? What's this, dude? Soundtrack.
this?
Can we talk about that?
Yeah, we were just saying earlier the soundtrack. The music matters so much.
Music
Oh my
matters.
God.
Especially
Music
in that one,
matters.
You know, music matters.
Music fucking matters. Yeah, the soundtrack of that, like, I still remember those songs word for word.
Yep.
You know what's really cool is they did a live, like, action play of Nightmare Before Christmas, and Sally was played by Billie Eilish.
That's
Oh.
perfect.
And that was
That's
perfect.
That is
right? And
perfect.
she
That is
sang,
perfect.
dude, beautiful voice. Billie, can we shout out
great.
Billie Eilish really quick, actually?
She's great.
Talk about uber talented.
Uber talented.
I recently just
Uber
actually listened
talented.
to all her albums. She's only got like 3, I'm pretty sure.
Mhm.
And like, don't get me wrong, like, the music is fantastic. Like, I don't think it's something I would always listen to. Like, some songs are bangers, and like I'll throw them in the playlist. But it's like a lot like I
But
probably
respect
wouldn't.
matters.
Respect matters,
You gotta
right?
respect.
Matters.
If you're a good musician, you're good at what you do.
It's
You gotta
objective.
respect it.
It's objective,
You got
right?
to respect it.
Yeah, because I was listening to these things and I was like, damn, like, no matter what, every song is good because she has a fantastic
Mhm.
voice. Like, every song is good, great voice, like, very talented. But yeah, just like things like I personally wouldn't always listen to.
Mhm.
You know, maybe it's just like not my demographic. But like, I'm looking through these songs and I'm like, damn, like, so many good ones. She's just in her bag though. But like, fantastic. I just want to show her some love because I think she's
She
a
deserves
fantastic
it.
artist.
Yeah.
She deserves it.
Give her the flowers.
She
Give her the
deserves it.
flowers.
She deserves it
Flowers.
because I think she is a fantastic artist, and definitely I grew even way more respect when I saw her that she played Sally. And I remember
Mhm.
Before Christmas, the play, and I was like, damn, perfect casting. She can sing. That's just perfect for her.
We look forward to seeing her
Yeah.
in more movies.
I hope so.
And hopefully a new album.
She's funny, and she's a
Yeah.
big Office lover, by the way.
No
Shouts.
shame. Why are
Shouts.
you
Yeah.
saying that to me?
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
I think it's
We
great.
don't
Even
slander.
Rainn
We don't
Wilson.
slander. I don't slander.
She knows Rainn Wilson. You know Rainn Wilson? I don't. I wish.
I'm kind of like him right now with the pumpkin head on.
You honestly are like Rainn Wilson in an alternate universe.
I don't know if you take that as a compliment or an insult, to be honest.
It's 100%. You don't like Dwight from The Office?
No,
He's
I
like
think it's
one of
alright.
the funniest characters.
Objective.
Who's funnier than Dwight in The Office? Other than
Um,
Michael. But Michael's just stupid.
I think Michael's the best.
Michael's the best.
Yeah.
But like second best is Dwight. 100%.
Yeah, probably.
Dwight is fucking, dude. He owns a beet farm with his cousin Mo. Dude, Mo, every time you see him, he runs like this. With his arms to his side.
Me
Fucking
personally,
Mo's, dude.
Shout out, Mo.
Shout
I
out
think
Mo's.
the Baby Groot special is just a little better.
Dude, stop it. Stop it. All right,
Just a little bit.
Continue your list.
All right, this one's gonna be off. This one, Jesus Christ Superstar. You guys seen that?
Talk about a soundtrack.
Talk about a soundtrack.
Jesus Christ Superstar.
Have
What
you seen
is
it, Ty?
this?
I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it.
Good time. Good time.
Seen top clips.
If you haven't seen it, I won't harp too much on it. It's a rock and roll. They tell the story of Jesus Christ, that death through rock and roll music. It's freaking crazy.
Yeah.
It shouldn't.
Jesus Christ Superstar is a sung-through rock opera with
It's
music
great.
by
It's
Andrew
great.
Lloyd Webber and lyrics by Tim Rice.
Check it out.
Jesus Christ.
What is the message?
Superstar.
It allows people to see Jesus as a human being like themselves who has to go through the trials of humanity.
It's very fun. It's a very fun movie. Play,
Okay.
rock opera, whatever it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Rock
Moving
opera.
on. I'll move on. We're gonna go to holes.
Oh my goodness!
I love that you put
gracious.
that on
Give me
there.
that.
Yo.
Put a C on that,
Yo,
please.
put a C on holes, dude.
Yep, stamp it.
Man. Fucking 0, another 0.
So I taught holes 2 years ago when I was teaching ELA and reading.
Good.
And
You have to-
that's
you
it's
do have to teach it.
necessary, I think. it's
Necessary.
Hey, he can fix that.
So I can fix that.
I can fix that.
I can fix that.
I can fix that.
I think it's great. I think it's such a good adaptation from the book. It's one of the best, I think, versions. Like one of the best, like
Adaptations of all time?
Book 2 movie.
Yes, which is hard to do.
Better
Hard
than
to do.
Harry
It really
Potter?
is.
Better than Game of Thrones?
Harry did a good job. Harry did a good job,
Okay, fire.
but not. I mean, obviously, you can't put 7 billion pages into 2 hours. You know, you can't-
Fair, fair,
It's tough.
fair.
Hole's great.
Holes amazing.
Holes is
talk
fantastic.
about a lineup of actors.
Dude,
That's low key in
that's so true.
Shia.
Shia
Shia.
and
We got Rick Fox.
yep. We have what's her name from Alien? In the Avatar movies.
The Warden.
She plays Ellen Ripley.
I didn't see
The
the
Warden.
I've only seen the
or
first
whatever.
episode.
She's a
When her dad, I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
yeah.
that one.
That's too
That's too damn bad.
That's an all-time line.
That
Oh,
is.
yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad.
What about that guy? He's like right underneath
cast right
the Mr. Sir. Like there's Mr. Sir and then there's
Mr. Polanski.
Plansky.
He's famous, right? What's his
Yeah,
name?
he's I don't know his
All right,
name, but he's a
here's-
well-known actor.
Here's the lineup. We got Shia LaBeouf, Cleo Thomas as Hector, as aka Zero, Patricia Arquette, John Voight, Dule Hill, Sigourney Weaver was one I was looking for.
That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Henry Winkler in the
I forgot about that.
fantastic. Tim Blake Nelson, maybe you know him. Ken Division.
But that movie's great. When you
That
figure
movie
out-
is fantastic.
When you find out that Zero is actually Madame Zeroni's like
Oh my
Great
god, the
grandson.
fucking
Oh,
when
it's
he's
so
the fucking
good. It's
the
Unbelievable.
ancestor and
so
he was
good.
supposed to throw it was supposed to hit him. It was a fucking prophecy. I was like, oh my
So
god.
good.
It's in the coding. It's in the
okay.
That's
coding.
Black
It's all-
Mirror, dude.
yep.
It's Black Mirror.
That would have been a great Black Mirror episode.
That would have been a sick Black
Yeah.
Mirror episode. It's when the lizards are on them and they're all like they
Yellow
can't move.
spotted
because
lizards.
they're
Spotted
chowing
lizards.
onions, you know.
Bro,
Yeah, they don't
sandwich.
like them onions.
Chowing the onions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Life saving.
Well, that's too damn bad. All right, continue. That's a fantastic
I got a couple
pick, by
more.
the way.
I got a couple.
You got to
more.
send me this list, by the way.
I will. I got a couple more. Brave Little Toaster. I don't know
Oh,
if
I'm
that's-
so glad he put that on there.
Have-
Yeah.
What a trip of a
So
movie.
that's made by the guys that made Pixar. So like the
No way.
Look it up. Look it up right now. The guys.
So it's
that made
basically Pixar.
Kinda, but it was before they got the big money to do. I think I'm pretty sure it's by some of the same creators as the original Toy Story.
Brave Little Toaster
Oh.
is
So is it
that
kind
shit
of
put
like
my mind on
the
a fucking-
fourth
Yeah,
Toy
it's
Story?
so good, dude. The AC yelling at them in the window, like it's so good. The
yeah,
car-
it's like similar vibe to
it
the
is.
Toy
So
Story.
yeah, think about it. It's like the appliances are talking and moving when you leave. You know, it's kind of like Toy Story.
Yeah, yeah.
as
For
you
adults.
just said that, I was reading a thing that goes think Toy Story, but with electrical appliances.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Great movie.
But it's saying
Check
that
it
it's
out.
not on Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's not a Disney movie. It's
Why?
Before,
But if
I think
it's
it's before it was Pixar. Before they went to the Pixar company. Before they went to Disney.
Pixar,
I think
yeah.
it's the same.
they made
guy.
3 of them motherfuckers.
The first one you gotta watch. That's a must watch.
Must watch.
Yes.
First one is a must watch. 100%.
Blanky's
Dude, they
a
go to
little
Mars,
fucking
dude.
Baby, the blanket character.
The
just pisses me off.
Blanky is a legit
Yeah.
child.
Yeah.
Like they have to protect him. He's a Blanky. Dude, I was so deathly afraid of the AC unit.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. The AC unit doesn't play around.
Dude, he blows a
You don't
fucking
play around, no.
gasket.
Play around. No, I do want to say this. If we're ever going to talk about like movie characters, whatever, playing different football positions, I think Kirby, who is the vacuum, that's a mean defensive end. I'm
That
telling
is
you, right?
that
That's
is
a mean defensive end.
end.
It's a mean defensive end.
Yep. Kirby would be a sick DE.
Yeah,
Who else would be good on? Dude, DK?
I think
DK
would
and
be great.
nose.
I think Sully would be a great middle linebacker, nose tackle. The guy's a
Sully.
unit, dude.
Or
I'm
left
talking about
tackle.
Left tackle.
Sully has to be
Yeah.
left tackle. Yeah, 100, he's got the scary feet.
We'll put Mike Wazowski as our
Mr.
kicker.
Incredible
Yeah,
is
he'd be a
center.
good kicker.
Mr. Incredible is center.
Yes.
Dude, Dash at running RB. Actually, I pick
If Dash isn't your running back,
Lightning
yeah.
McQueen at RB.
Yeah, that's
How
true.
are you going to stop a car? Let's be real. Like, what are we talking about?
Lightning McQueen should be RB. Dash has to be receiver
Yeah.
because he can catch.
That's clean.
Yeah.
Willy Wonka's at QB.
Is that Disney?
He'd be dancing around.
Oh, are we doing Disney characters only?
No, we're doing Disney only.
Yeah, I thought it was Disney only.
I don't know.
We just did monsters.
I don't remember.
It was Pixar only, wasn't it?
I
It was
don't
it was just movie characters.
movie characters.
Oh. I thought, weren't we saying only Pixar characters, though?
I don't remember.
Jack
We said
Sparrow
McQueen,
is my
Mr.
star
Incredible,
citizen.
Sully.
Something goes in my brain and goes right out. I don't know.
We said all. We happen to have said all Pixar.
You said
Yeah,
DK.
Because they got the best athletes.
I
in the
did say
pool.
DK.
It's a great university, Monsters University.
Yeah, take a lap. Take a lap.
Sorry, guys. All right, continue your list. I'm so sorry.
I don't know if you guys have seen this Christmas movie. It's called Klaus.
Klaus.
Have you seen
Oh
Klaus?
my gosh.
With
Have
a
you seen
K?
Klaus?
Great.
Yeah.
I feel
movie.
like I
That's
might
great.
have.
That's
It
great.
was on Netflix, right?
It's fantastic.
Yes.
It's a great Christmas.
Animation.
It's an animated
Beautiful.
movie.
It's beautiful.
You
It's-
read about
I
it.
haven't seen this, but I've heard about it.
It's my new favorite Christmas movie other than Nightmare.
Are you
Before
putting me
Christmas.
on?
You got to watch it.
And it's
Gotta
a
watch it.
You got
new
to get the stamp.
Is
it's
it
a new
similar?
story.
Is it similar to like the Guillermo del Toro Pinocchio? It's like a new story, somewhat,
Nah.
but it's like
It
Pinocchio.
is a new
It's a new story. It's a new story. I don't want to spoil too much, but you'll love it.
What do you think of
Yeah.
Guillermo del Toro?
He's all right.
Yeah.
Give me a list of some of the stuff.
I want to see. Oh, he made TV shows. I'm gonna put all. See if that changes anything.
I didn't see most of these.
Shout
to
out
be honest.
Guillermo.
Pan's Labyrinth. I've seen Hellboy, Pacific
seen
Rim.
Hellboy.
Wow, did not know this. Puss in Boots. Guillermo
Oh,
del Toro
I
movie.
need to watch that so bad.
Pinocchio.
Yeah, I heard that's a
Heard I love
banger.
it.
Pinocchio.
Blade 2. The Hobbit.
Okay. So he's got a nice roster.
He's got a roster. Splice.
I think Toy Story's better than The Hobbit.
I
Fair.
haven't seen
Fair.
any Lord of the Rings.
Fair. Clean.
I just like to. Yeah,
Kung Fu
I mean, you're
Panda
not wrong.
2 and 3. Guillermo del Toro.
He made Kung Fu
directed.
Panda.
He directed 2 and 3.
That's good.
Good.
What were you guys just talking about actually?
How Toy Story's better than The Hobbit.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen Lord of the Rings or Hobbit yet. It's on my list. It's
Yeah.
on my list.
Big list.
But everyone says
Keeps growing.
Lord of the Rings is the best trilogy of all time.
They're wrong. Toy
They're
Story.
wrong.
Are we talking
Toy
about-
Story?
What are we talking about here?
I
Buzz
can't
and
say.
Woody?
I can't say I haven't seen it, but I
Lots
just
of
want
Hollywood.
your opinion. I wanted your opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. I like them, but
Okay.
I
Continue.
think Toy Story.
Continue, sir.
Whiplash.
Whiplash.
Have you seen Whiplash?
no.
I gotta look that up.
It's about drumming.
Yeah,
Great
I gotta
movie.
look it up.
Is it a TV show?
No, it's a movie. You've probably seen it.
Is that when he goes deaf?
No. This one is. You've probably seen a clip of him. He throws the cymbal or chair at the guy's head. Maybe.
Andrew Neiman.
Must watch. It's really good.
What's the movie called? Just Whiplash?
Whiplash.
What year did it come out?
Just look up Whiplash. Yeah.
Is this it?
2014. That's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I haven't seen it, but
Yeah, it's good. It has
With
a very
Miles
famous
Teller?
clip. Yeah.
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 Shouts.
It's very good.
okay, yeah.
It's
I'll
great
have
And
music.
to.
J.K. Simmons?
It's just basically about how since I'm a teacher. This is basically what not to do. Right. This guy.
Okay.
This teacher goes like insane on these kids, and they get stressed out to even go to their practice. Right. They're to even go to their concert.
Yeah.
And that's what the whole story is about.
Wow.
It's really cool.
Eye
How
opening.
stress fucks your
Eye
shit up.
opening.
Yeah. It's a very powerful movie.
Okay. Yeah. We'll have to put that on the list, Rand.
Put that on the list.
So is J.K. Simmons
He's a music teacher,
he's the teacher?
but he goes absolutely like ape wild.
And he throws the cymbal at
Yeah,
someone?
he throws a chair at this kid's head.
When did
because
this come
Because
out?
he messes up. 2014 maybe, 2015.
Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. Oh, it's rated R.
Watching the ad. Right.
Is it on the list or no?
It's gotta be on the list. You gotta stamp that.
Bro, he threw this fucking cymbal at him.
He threw
Yo,
a
J.K.
symbol.
Simmons looks low-key kind of jacked in this.
He's yoked. I'll move on for a second. Speaking of J.K.
Sorry,
Simmons,
yeah, I
we're
was
gonna do
lost.
Spider-Verse
Sorry.
1 and 2. Spider-Verse 1 and 2.
Spider-Verse 1 and
Listen,
2.
I just saw 2. I'm telling you guys.
I gotta
it
see
deserves
too.
to be up
I'm
there.
telling you guys.
It deserves to be
it's-
up there.
That's the thing. It's the movie.
Do you
It's-
have any?
it's-
It's the movie.
It's the movie. It's and I was talking to my dad. We've been talking about Toy Story a lot. And he saw Toy Story when it first came out with me, right in theaters. And I remember he said, seeing this Spider-Man movie, Spider-Verse, is like seeing Toy Story back in 1999. Like that's how good it was. Like the animation, the music, everything.
I
is
agree.
Just,
I
he said,
agree.
it's the same feeling I had 20 plus years ago seeing Toy Story for the first time.
Wow.
You know
I was
what?
like,
You're right.
That's powerful stuff.
and I was like, you know what? He's got it right.
He's
got
right.
it That movie is-
Spider-Verse is fantastic.
I left that movie. I was like, the colors are beautiful, the music's beautiful, the story's like insane,
Animation's
you know?
beautiful.
Mm.
The
He's the
story,
best Spider-Man by far.
it's like people say it's the best Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Some people don't count it because it's not like live action, but like, yeah, everything that like superheroes stand for and like Spider-Man stands for and like everything else you could ever want in a movie is essentially in Spider-Verse. It's everything you could have ever wanted, like great storytelling.
It's all I have. It's
superheroes.
It was everything I was wanting.
You
I was
know.
wanting and more. You know, in that movie.
100%.
Okay.
You
I
haven't seen it?
gotta see it.
You
now.
gotta see it.
And
I'll
then-
go with
yeah.
you because I want to see it again. So whenever you
Okay.
need to go, I'm going with you.
Okay.
And then the Across the Spider-Verse just expands upon it, makes it even cool. You get to see Gwen's side of things, which is really
Yeah.
cool. You know, I'm glad that they did that. It's like her movie basically,
So good.
low key. But yeah, Miles is great. Yeah, they do a great job with it
Yeah.
for sure.
And I hope. I was just saying. I hope those movies never end. I know they said that they're gonna make a third one. That's it. They should not stop making that type of movie. They should not because it's that good.
If they can keep it going, 100%.
It doesn't even have to be Spider-Man. If it's the same animation crew, like I don't care. As long as they just keep it going, I don't.
Oh, facts, 100%.
So good.
But speaking, because I think that's your first, other than Guardians, that's your first superhero movie on there.
I don't want to spoil Birdman too much, but
Birdman
yeah,
basically-
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I love superhero movies, but
But do you have any Christopher Nolan movies on there?
I don't.
Not even Dark Knight.
No.
Really?
Wow.
Well, because listen, I'm a trilogy guy, and I think Toy Story. I'm not putting any trilogies on here unless if it's Toy Story. And speaking of Toy Story, that's the next one. Toy Story 1 through 4 plus Buzz Lightyear plus Buzz Lightyear. That's all one movie to me.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I
That's
mean,
all one
It
movie.
works. It works.
No,
Toy
but
Story.
listen, I
How
love
good is Toy Story 2?
Toy Story 2?
Yeah.
That's probably the best one.
I think it's like low key the best one.
I think 2. I think it goes 2, 1, 3, 4, and then Buzz is its own thing. But I like Buzz a lot.
Are they making a fifth one?
I think so.
What'd you think of Toy Story 4?
It didn't hold up,
Yeah.
but
It was fun.
still a good time. Like
Still a good time.
how are you gonna hate on Toy Story? What are we talking about here?
Sporky.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
I think Toy Story is better than The Office.
You know, I just think it was 4.
That's clean.
That's clean.
I think 4 was needed to send off Woody.
Yeah.
You gotta let him go.
But now they need to make. I mean, I know we already know Woody's backstory, Woody's roundup, the whole.
Woody's
thing.
around.
But they gave Buzz the movie. Where's the
There's a
Woody
snake
movie?
in my boot.
Where's
Yeah,
the Woody movie?
we
Where's
need
the
the
Alien
Woody.
movie? You know, where's
There's-
Sid's biopic? Like,
There's
where is
options. Though.
Where is Sid's
Where's
biopic,
Sid's biopic?
dude?
that? What's he doing now?
Dude, that kid, his assistant,
What's he
he
up
puts
to?
him in the chair to get sucked
Yeah,
on.
not
He,
good.
dude, that pause.
Hey yo, hey yo.
Yo. Hey,
What
yo,
what
dude.
chair?
No, that isn't Sid. That's what's his name? Fucking that's Randall from Monsters.
Oh
Inc.
yeah.
I'm talking about Randall.
You're
I'm not even.
confusing now.
I was confusing me.
Puts him in the chair.
Sid though, what is Sid's backstory? He's the garbage man, right? In Toy Story 3.
I saw that.
He has
No,
to be.
it's
He wore
two.
the
It's
same
two.
shirt.
It's the same shirt. It's the same shirt.
It's gotta
Okay.
be him.
And then I'll do one last Pixar thing at the end. But I got Hamilton for my next one.
Wow. Musical.
History,
Hamilton.
U.S. history, music. That's like
Right
what I
up
like.
your
That's
alley.
like what I like. If you throw a baseball in there and a couple pieces of candy, that might just like I would never watch another movie.
I don't
again.
think I've seen this movie
It's a play, but then it turned into a movie. It's good. You
or a play.
must watch. And then
Who's
Yeah.
in it?
I'll just drop it right now. Last one, all Harry Potters. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Oh.
That's all I gotta say.
So-
I know I have like 65 on this list if you count all the dupes, but I'm just
And all the
Harry-
sequels.
I'm a big Harry Potter guy.
we got to talk about
Raised
Harry
on it.
Potter. Have you seen all Harry Potter?
Vast majority, yes.
All right. Well, spoilers ahead. I'm just gonna let everyone know spoilers ahead. Also,
Stop
shouts
this
to
here.
Harry Potter, by the way.
Shout out
Shouts Daniel Radcliffe.
the man.
Chanley, we
Man.
gotta talk about the biggest twist in Harry Potter. I think you know what I'm talking about.
What is it?
T-Bag, do you know the craziest twist
In Harry Potter?
in Harry Potter?
That they show
Talking
or
about
that?
Sirius Black,
That's a good twist, but no, I'm talking bigger.
Snape.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean that's That's just great writing.
That is. Oh, you know what I read was that R.I.P. to Alan Rickman, aka Snape.
True.
Huge RP.
Great,
R.I.P.
fantastic actor. I can't talk. Apparently, he was like one of the only actors who got to like speak with J.K. Rowling,
Mm-hmm.
who wrote the book.
Yep.
We're not saying we condone things.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Apparently, he spoke with her and got like vital intel on where the story was going
Oh, really?
about Snape,
Mm.
so that way he knew how to play it. So the twist was that much better.
Wow.
So, like-
Better.
so,
That's
like-
great.
Method acting.
That's great.
Hold on, yeah, because they had like multiple directors
Mhm.
throughout
Right,
the.
right. They had like 4 or 5.
They had like multiple directors throughout the entirety of the all like 8 films, is it? And when the directors would try to direct him to be a certain way, he would be like, no, like
Yeah, listen,
it has to be this way.
I'm doing what I
like
gotta
I
do.
know
Yeah.
what happens.
And he plays the part perfect.
and they're like, oh,
no.
well then we have to trust Alan Rickman.
So like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let him cook.
And you
Let 'em
you
cook.
watch it again. They release all this stuff, but they're going to make a new Harry Potter. They should not do that. Right? They should not do that. I don't think they should.
Green lit though.
I know.
It's
I don't
not
like it 'cause
time.
you
You're
can't-
right. It's not
listen,
ready yet.
No one can play Snape. No, the
Yeah.
only
No
way
one can play Snape.
Snape is a
dude.
perfect character made by Alan. Like I picture Alan Rickman when I watch him. The only thing I'll say is if they do let Daniel Radcliffe play Snape, I'm clean with that. I'm fine with that.
Do you think he could play a good Snape?
No, but I think that's a good touch that they should let him.
I would be
They
so
should.
down for that. But that's the thing is like they're not even like old.
I know.
The people that like Daniel Radcliffe and Hermione.
Can we
and-
not let anything sit anymore?
That's what I'm saying,
Just let
like-
it sit.
when was the last?
Just sit down, please.
When did it
They're
start?
trying to
Like,
make the most out
2001?
of it.
I think the first movie came out
Pretty
in what 2000,
I'm pretty sure it was like
Yeah.
you're probably right.
Around
and
then.
it ended in what 2015
15 maybe.
No way, 15,
Nah,
dude.
yeah,
We
it's like
were-
20 I don't know.
it must have been
13.
less than that. It has to. I'm gonna guess 10. 2010, 2009. That's what I'm guessing.
Hold on, let's see.
Let's get to look it up, Larry.
So,
this.
so Sorcerer's Stone was 2001.
Yep.
Okay.
Shouts, I was bang on that.
That was a banger.
Toy Story and that. comes
Oh,
out
I
back
haven't seen the Fantastic Beasts, by the way, but we'll talk about
yeah,
that.
that was alright.
All right. Hold on. All right. One. All right. One is 2001 is Sorcerer's Stone. 2002 is Chamber of Secrets. Wow, what a fucking churn out right, by the way. Can we talk
It's
about
back
that?
to back.
That was back to back.
Hell yeah.
Azkaban 2004.
Shut up.
Goblet of Fire 2005. Damn, back to back
Back to
again.
back. Back to
Order of the
back.
Phoenix 2007. Half-Blood Prince 2009. Deathly Hallows Part 1 2010. Part 2 2011.
So 2011.
So
they
10
wrapped it up.
years.
Okay.
So 10 years. So it's been 12 since the last movie.
They should not do that, dude. Like
12 years since the last movie? Like,
Can we just let it sit?
Can we let
Yeah.
it sit? Can we just let it
Isn't that a
Just
little-
let something sit?
that's a little quick, is it not?
Sit down, please.
Is it? There's not a little, jumping the gun? Maybe.
What can you do?
I don't know.
What can you do?
I would rather see them bring back Ned's Declassified
I agree.
than
Shouts.
another Harry Potter.
I agree.
But yeah, Harry Potter. I actually thoroughly enjoy Harry Potter. I think it's a fantastic
It's my
fucking
fave.
series.
My favorite.
I think it's really great. I actually semi-watched it. I remember I told you I was watching them,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh my god, what they did to fucking Dobby!" Fuck. Can we have a moment of silence for Dobby?
Silence. Help the crew
Hold on,
out.
let's do the Nodcast too while we do it. I don't know if that worked, but that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any crickets out tonight, but
Dude, they do Dobby dirty.
Yeah. Poor guy was just helping out.
But wait, T-Beck, do you know the Snape twist?
the Snape twist.
I feel like
How-
I can't. If you, don't, if you, I can't tell you if you haven't seen it.
You can't tell him.
How he is Voldemort or some shit. I don't know.
No.
All right, so we can't
I
talk
can't
about
say
it.
it. But
Can't
yes,
say
we're
it.
good. We're good.
So I would just say watch all 8
He's
Harry Potter
good. He's
movies.
bad. He's bad. He's
Nah,
good. I
man,
don't
that's what
know.
they want you to think. I don't know.
That's the thing is Snape is the definition of that's what they want you to think.
Yeah.
And so you got to watch. You got to see it. You got to see it.
Yeah.
I can't.
I
I
gotta
can't. It's
see
like
it.
one of the it's an OG twist for me. It's like one of the best twists ever.
When was this twist? The last 8th movie? Because I
it's in
think.
the 6th or
missed that.
7th.
It's like
Oh, so then I should know.
No,
this.
It
it's
must be the 6th.
it's like
actually.
spread out between like 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like you learn, like that's what I mean. It's like you learn more about it. Like
Yep.
you're like, oh my god, and then you're like, oh no, and then you're like, oh no. That's what I mean. It just
Okay.
breaks your
Okay.
mind multiple times. So that's why I think it's one of the best twists.
Yep.
You just keep unraveling more and more about Snape.
One of the GOAT characters.
He's probably the GOAT Harry Potter character.
One of my favorite.
Shout out
scenes.
Z Kane, Potter
is he
Puppet
not?
Pals.
Shout out
Shouts.
Z Came.
Is he not?
No, he's great.
Is
My
he not the
favorites-
number one?
Of Harry Potter.
Yeah. He has to be
Oh,
number
he's
one.
my favorite character.
Who's number
Hagrid.
one?
Well, actually, I like
Hagrid.
Sirius Black one.
Hagrid's a GOAT.
Sirius Black.
Sirius
dog.
Black. Sirius,
He's a dog.
legit.
Sirius Black
he's
is a
legit
dog.
a dog. He's
That's a
legit
great
dog.
twist.
He's legit a dog.
He is legit a dog.
Yeah.
That's a great twist though.
Yeah.
The Sirius Black twist.
So he's my favorite.
He's
And then
fantastic.
Snape's too. My
That's
favorite
fine.
part of Snape is when he walks into the classroom and he's like shutting all the blinds and he's like stomping through it. He's like shooting the blinds down. It's so funny.
Yeah, and then he like
So
fucking
good.
smacks him on the head and
Yeah,
shit.
he smacks him with a book.
The book. So good. Yeah, he's fantastic. Snape is perfect.
Yeah. Well, that's my list. I don't know if you guys have any comments or anything.
Dude, I have.
So
I liked. I
have
enjoyed
a crazy
every.
comment actually.
I enjoyed every one of those, by the way.
Yeah, all those
Yep.
enlightening
Hits.
See what I'm saying?
stuff that we gotta add to the
Shouts.
list to watch, stuff that was on my list. Those stamp of approvals, you know.
Big facts.
Yep.
But you said we had a lot of talk about Toy Story.
Oh yeah.
I heard this conspiracy theory about Toy Story 3.
Okay.
Oh, let's hear.
Let's hear it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Let's hear
Yes,
it.
this is perfect.
Let's hear it.
I don't know if it's the same thing, but someone said it was like the Holocaust.
More or less. That's like the whole.
Or-
That's like the whole.
The concept is similar
Now, I don't
to-
know if they did it on purpose like that.
It just felt like it.
Very
Or
similar
Well,
kind
well,
of.
let's talk about it.
Sure.
All right, so, the toys got to go. They end up going to this daycare where they're essentially imprisoned.
Yeah.
They can't leave.
they're
And
sent.
lots of
So
hugging
they're sent
bear.
to the.
And they're sent to
camp.
the a certain room.
Lots
where
of
you-
Hug and Bear is like the controller of all these people,
Yep.
right? It just
He
Lots of
he
hugging
makes sure
bear.
that he
Uh-huh.
lives a good life while every other toy gets shit on, essentially.
Yeah,
And
dictator type.
dictator,
really is.
dictator type.
Yep.
And so they plot an escape. And you continue with the claw and the garage. And
yeah, well,
yeah,
then
you talk about it. You
eventually-
talk
well, then
about it.
well, I won't spoil it for anyone that hasn't seen it, but they
No,
get caught
spoil
and
it.
then they
Spoil
get
it
put,
for the
they get put into the
motherfuckers.
furnace, which is like that's tough. Like
Dude,
you can't be doing
The
that.
furnace.
They go to
You
the
know,
furnace,
I don't know.
bro.
I don't know if it's on purpose.
Oh my god.
I don't think Pixar did on purpose, but the people that made this theory about it, you should put the link to the article to it. In
The theory
thing.
checks out a lot of ways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's subjective, right?
Yeah, it could. I bet
But there's some tie-ins.
it's pretty crazy.
But that is the beauty of movies,
Yeah.
It's open to interpretation
Yeah.
a lot of times.
But I
Yeah.
would also argue to say like that's why it's also like a really great movie.
Yeah.
Is because it depicts it very well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
it really, like it feels real. You know what I mean? it
No,
tugs
Toy
on the
Story 3 is
heartstrings.
lit. I
Toy Story
love
3 is awesome.
Toy Story 3.
So good.
Yeah.
Because that was the one where they did a huge gap. That was one of the first ever big gaps.
Yeah, so I think Toy Story 2 comes out in 03.
Toy Story 2 I thought was
Yeah.
like 98.
Maybe it is 98.
Hold on, let's
and
find
then it
this
doesn't
out.
jump until what? I remember seeing it in IMAX, so it must be like
Because the first one I think came out in
20.
95.
2013.
13.
Yeah, Toy Story 1 was 95.
Anywhere between 2010 20.
Let me look it up. So the first one was 95. Second one was 99.
Okay,
Third one was 2010. So 11 years.
that's crazy.
Probably the biggest gap.
It's a big gap.
That's
well,
a
other
big
than
gap.
Incredibles to Incredibles, I think.
Incredibles I think was like 15 years.
Yeah.
That-
Go for it.
Stamp of approval.
Stamp of approval.
Stamp of approval,
Yes.
by the way.
Stamp.
For
I compare
Incredibles.
every Marvel movie to The Incredibles. Is it better or worse than The Incredibles?
That's
I
fair.
seriously do. And,
That's
and
fair.
honestly, some of the times they don't do it, which is crazy.
No,
Wow.
you're right.
You know,
That's
What
that's
did
a
you
good scale,
think
though.
of the second one?
Incredibles 2,
Incredibles 2.
good time. Not as good as the first, but good time. Pixar doesn't mess up, except for when they do mess up. But then you
But
forget
they-
You don't
about
talk
it. You
about
forget
it.
about it. You
They
talk
don't
about it.
mess up more than they do mess up.
That's true. And that's called a good batting average.
Yes.
Derek Jeter, overrated slap hitter. Just let everyone know.
Yes.
Sick batting average. You got cupcakes down the middle.
Yeah.
So the first Incredibles came out in 2004.
My
Well-
captain, shut up.
Yeah, my captain. I doubt it, dude.
First Incredibles came out in 2004, while Incredibles 2 came out 2018. So 14 years later.
That's crazy.
And remember when they like first came out with the trailer and you could like see like the fabric in like Mr. Incredible's shirt?
Insane.
They're like, oh my God, this is why it took 14 years.
I
They had to detail every little thing.
I want to drop a little Pixar theory thing that I saw here.
I love Pixar theory. Let's
Here we
get
go.
into it.
Andy, I saw this online, and then I bridged it to another thing. So I'm taking something that I already saw, and then I'm bridging to something else that I saw.
Let's go.
Andy, in the first movie,
Dog.
is wearing a red cowboy hat.
Yes, he is.
Okay?
Yes.
Woody doesn't wear a red cowboy hat.
No, he doesn't.
He does not.
Mm-mm.
Jesse does.
So this is before Jesse was even a thing, right? Keep in mind, Toy Story 4 years apart, right?
right.
So
right.
Andy's wearing this red hat, right? Then we introduce to Jesse. Jesse's there. We
Mhm.
find out Jesse's left by her owner, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. Down the road, I think we learned that Jesse's owner was actually Andy's mom.
Oh my God.
Right?
Oh.
So Andy's mom gave...
Gave him
I'm not-
the hats.
I'm not done. If you watch Monsters, Inc., in Boo's room, there is a Jesse doll
Yes, there is.
Oh.
on
Yes.
her table.
Yes, there is.
So, Boo is
Andy's mom. Because
Keep it
she
further.
grew up.
Keep it further.
But wait, isn't Boo supposed to be the witch from
This is where I'm bridging it.
Oh,
The
God.
witch, if you've ever seen Brave,
Brave?
right?
Shouts.
Underrated.
Shouts.
In the witch's house, she makes a carving of Sully out of
Yes. Yes.
wood. The
Wow.
witch is an ancestor.
And she has magic doors.
Magic doors. Ancestor of Andy's family. And maybe in Monsters Inc. they're jumping through doors. Maybe those doors don't just go to a certain place at the time. They jump. They're doing multiverse.
That's the thing is like
they're doing multiverse
she's
time travel
powerful.
stuff before it's even
Before even
Yeah.
before
happened.
it's even
That's
cool.
what I'm saying,
Before
yeah.
it's even cool.
That's true. The doors
Oh
were
my
multiverses.
God.
That's so
That's
true.
what I'm saying.
It's a gator in here.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just fucking Randall. Start beat the fuck out of him with shovels. Dude, that
That's
is
all I
so
got.
true.
That's
That
a piece.
is like the first ever like multiversal concept.
And the more life goes, the more we're turning into Wall-E. It's really true. What do we like?
Wall-E
seriously,
Yes,
the more
it's so true.
Wally is literally where we're heading.
I know.
Yes.
I hate to say it. I hate to be that guy, but it's true, man. It's true.
Damn, no, Pixar theory is fantastic, and
Yeah,
like,
it is.
yeah, that is a great point about Boo having the Jessie doll, because I always thought Boo was the witch because of the magic doors and the Sully drawing, and she wore purple.
Yeah,
You know,
but it could be. It could be. I
she
don't
had
know.
purple
Again, that's what
magic.
they want you to think.
But that's the thing
you know?
is like maybe
Yeah.
she could be both
Could be both.
because she's a witch. She's powerful. She
But then
could-
it makes you think. It's like, who are the Incredibles kids monsters? Like, do they have monsters? Do they have people that are scaring them? You know, it's.
Oh.
They must have.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
You know what I'm saying?
they must
You know?
have. They must have.
You know what I'm saying?
They had
And
to
where,
have.
and where do their monsters rank on the scare list?
On the scare, I loved watching that. The
The
scare list is so
ding.
funny.
Scareless.
Mr. Water News.
Yeah, Water News.
Mr. Wanna Knows. Mike Wazowski. What's her name?
Oh,
Sheila?
I forgot. I know Cecilia's the one with the
Phil.
the
Mike Wazowski's John.
Mike Wazowski's John was hot. What? Pause.
hey yo.
She had snake hair.
Hold on. I need to find out what her name, because that was a big twist too.
Is she
Roz. Roz turns up to be the leader of like the CDC or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
she comes in. She was like, "We were operating this undercover the entire time."
We're
Mr.
operating
Water
undercover.
I'm watching you, Wazowski.
Always watching.
Which he was.
Which
She was always watching.
She legit
She
was.
literally was.
Wow.
Great character.
Cause another snake.
Another
character.
all-timer.
Yep.
Damn, we've been going for almost a long time. What do you guys want to do here?
I'm good to wrap up whenever, but
It's
up to
you,
I've
Chan.
been loving it. No, I'm good to wrap up. I think unless you got, you know what? Give me 2 movies. Give me 2 movies
That
Here
you
we go.
haven't said?
that I haven't said. Give me 2 or 3 movies that I haven't said. How about we do 3? We've been going for a while. It's awesome talking to you guys.
I got
it's
one.
so fun. Let's hear it.
Up.
Oh,
Great one. It's a great one.
Ooh.
Keeping it in Pixar. Keeping it in Disney and animation. Up. Great. Just great movie overall. It's stamp of approval
I'm stamping.
from
I'm
the whole
stamping.
table.
I'm stamping it. That
Um,
movie
Up is fantastic.
talk about music. Talk about
emotion.
Story.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Emotion, animation,
colors. Like
anything you want out of a movie, like it's got.
so good, so good.
Yep.
TB, that's That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
You know, it's so tough to name some movies that you haven't named because you
Named
said a lot
so
of
many
them.
good ones.
Time out. Who's that kid's monster?
You give your 3 and then I'll
Right.
give my 3.
Yeah, who is it?
Who is it? Is it Randall? It makes sense.
It could be.
It makes
yeah.
sense.
It really could. Or is it Kevin?
Is it
Who's Kevin's monster?
I love it. The Big Bird.
Big Bird. I'm trying to think of other movie that we haven't mentioned that has been influential. I would say, what do you think of the Hangover movies?
Oh, classic.
I love
Hilarious.
I didn't put
So
them on
funny.
here. That's a good trilogy.
That is a good trilogy.
It's a good trilogy.
That is a fantastic
That's a
one.
good trilogy.
Maybe it doesn't beat Toy Story.
I'm kind of mad at myself for not putting it on there.
It's still a good trilogy, though.
Yeah. So funny. So funny.
Yeah. Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Great, like all time. That's an all-time
All-timer.
trilogy, yeah.
All timer.
And then one more that I have to mention. I'm trying to think, because Sandlot was on my list. We
So
said
good. So good.
unbelievable. That kind of reminds me of Kicking and Screaming.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my-
That's a great one.
That is a good
Dude, Will
movie.
Ferrell really doesn't miss, dude.
He doesn't
He's so
miss.
fucking funny.
What'd that comment say? Oh, here we go. Another Will Ferrell movie.
Yeah, we're doing this again.
What is she
yeah,
talk-
what
what is
like,
she talking
We're
that sounds
going
like a
in
good
circles.
What is she going in? What
Yeah.
are you talking about?
She's
It's like that movie. Are you serious?
she's
Are you
a
serious?
bomb.
It's got dick cut in it.
We need a chirper.
She's a bomb.
Give it to the Italians.
Oh. Yeah, give it to the Italians for real, for real.
What's his name? Byung Sung.
Oh, I forget.
Tonight we will cook and eat Byung Song.
Yeah.
Yo, hey yo.
Yeah. All timers.
Great list. I
Rand,
love that.
What do we
Randy,
got?
And
All right, so I want to talk about some that you haven't talked about.
yeah,
But also, like, do we want to? Should I add some Are you know Martin Scorsese?
yeah,
Of course.
Yeah.
Like, what is he has a take on? Like, he doesn't think superhero movies are cinema. What do you think about that?
No.
And like, should I add them in? Like, what do you
No,
think?
I think that's just a hardo take.
Hardo take.
Hardo
I
take.
think he was
Yeah.
trying to do something.
Coming from the guy who
Hardo
was in
take.
Shark Tales.
Yeah, well, I like
Great movie,
Scorsese's
by the way.
movies. Shark Tale's great movie.
I
That
lo-
might be
Fantastic
on this list
movie.
next time.
Honestly, Shark Tale. That's
Like top 10 movie, low key.
So good.
cleaner asses.
Shout out
It's literally a mob
Will
movie.
Smith.
It's literally just a.
It is a mob
it's literally
movie.
The Godfather.
It basically is.
Yeah.
You're right.
Will Smith is a cleaner asses.
Will Smith played he was
Do
the fish,
not-
a cleaner
Do
ass.
not do this right now.
He was a cleaner ass.
No, I know.
Will Smith was a cleaner
I know.
asses.
I know what you're doing.
No,
And
it's-
that's why they worked at the.
I'm telling you, that's the
I know
legit
it's a type
name.
of fish. I know. I
It's
know.
a type of fish
I
that
know.
cleans.
Ty's done this to me before.
He's
It
done it before.
cleans the bottom side
He'll do it again.
of whales and other large sea creatures.
Does it really? They're like
And that's
they're
why
like
they work.
parasites?
That's why they work
Yeah,
at
car wash.
the car wash.
because they clean. Oh
'Cause
my
they clean,
god!
and
What
they're-
a fucking
The cleaner asses.
That's
Dude.
good.
that is dude. You've been kind of hot with
That's good.
the takes lately.
But yeah. So next time you see Will Smith,
Think of Shark Tank.
Smack him.
don't.
No,
yeah,
I'm kidding.
yeah, smack him. But
Don't do
also, Will, come on the pod. Come on the pod.
come
Can we get that guy on the pod?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of a great Will, I Am Legend.
Yeah.
That's
Good
a
time.
good movie.
Oh,
Actually,
Good time.
yes.
Good
that's
time.
probably on my top 30 list for sure.
Good time.
For sure.
I'm Legend. Also, what is the other one that he's kind of a superhero in,
Oh, begins with an H.
but he's not
That's it.
a superhero?
iRobot or whatever.
No.
No, it's
Oh, Hancock.
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 Hancock is fucking
yeah.
funny. All right, Hancock's a great one.
That's
All
a
right.
good
I got a
movie.
couple movies. I'll just split out really quick before we're almost at the 2-hour mark, so I'll say them quick. Scarface,
Oh, dude.
really fucking
All
impactful
timer.
movie.
I'm mad at myself for not putting it on.
Really
That's-
impactful movie for myself.
Yeah.
All timer.
I remember watching that first time. So So good.
I remember
So
watching
good.
it first time as a kid because my dad loved those movies and
Me
would
too.
play them
Me
on when I
too.
was
Me
like
too.
5 years old, and I was like, "Why is this guy hanging from a helicopter?"
Yep.
And like when I actually saw it recently, semi-recently, where I rewatched it, and I was like, "Damn, like really fucking
So
great idea.
good.
It's gory as
So
fuck. It's fucking it's a heavy movie, but like, damn, like yeah." Seeing, Tony Montana like coming from dirt, poor, nothing to like
Tony Montana.
could die any
Yep.
day.
Yep.
Becoming just a fucking kingpin. It's fucking
Great
cool.
movie.
It's a really cool rise. It's a cool rise to see, and like a scene that stands out to me. I don't know if you guys like remember it this thoroughly,
Mhm.
but there's a scene when like he's obliterated drunk, and like his wife just like fucking walks out on him, and he goes like he's all fucked up. He's walking around like go ahead, like take a good look at the bad guy because you guys can't do what I do, and he's like fucking
Your Scarface impression pretty good.
He's like Conor McGregor up in their fucking grill.
Have you
He's like, I'm Tony Montana. You can't do what I do, and it's fucking that scene.
he might be Tony Montana.
Dude, you know what's
He
so
might be.
good about that scene is he like rambles on for like 5 minutes and it's dead silent, no music, no nothing, and it just like makes you feel the weight of what he's saying. How
Yeah.
like everyone like judges him and chirps him because like whatever he's like a mobster or whatever, but like. He just like lets him know like you fucking couldn't be me, you couldn't
Yeah.
walk in my fucking shoes. It was fucking sick.
Great movie.
Scarface had to be in there for me.
Great movie.
All timer.
Really quick, I want to talk about the superhero movies. Fuck Martin Scorsese, that hardo.
I think that's a hard take.
Gotta have Dark Knight.
I
Gotta have
I
Dark
do love
Knight.
Yeah.
Dark Knight. I do.
I love all those. I think that whole trilogy's sick. Christopher Nolan, fucking
Yeah.
amazing,
Yeah, he
amazing
is.
director.
He's
You
doing
need
the-
more Christopher Nolan
I
movies in
know.
your thing.
Well, I'm shooting. He does Oppenheimer, right?
He did do. Yeah, he did do Oppenheimer.
Guys, we gotta see.
We gotta see that in
movie.
IMAX.
I read an
with
article.
Killian Murphy from
Yeah.
the Peaky
I-
fucking Blinders.
I read an article
That's
that
the Peaky
people,
fucking Blinders.
people are walking out of that movie like sick to their stomachs.
With Matt Damon, bro. Shouts
They're
Matt
saying
Damon.
that it's
What-
like
Shouts
they're saying
Good Will
it's
Hunting.
It's good or
they,
bad?
They said it's like emotions you will
It's
never
like
felt.
dark because it's about making the first nuclear weapon.
Yeah, they said it's emotions they've
Oh.
never felt before. So I don't.
Wow.
I'm excited. Damn, I'm excited
sounds,
for that.
Sounds like something up my alley.
Yeah, so Dark
Gotta
Knight,
see
Christopher
that
Nolan,
one.
you know the deal. Got to
Yeah.
see those movies. All right. Probably my favorite superhero movie, Spider-Man 2, Tobey Maguire.
Oh, I'm a Spider-Man 3 guy. If you know me, I'm Spider-Man 3.
Hey, Spider-Man 3 I enjoyed. People
Yeah.
shit on that movie and I think it's great.
No, Spider-Man 2 is great. That whole
Spider-Man
Spider-Man
2
2 is great.
Dude, I love Spider-Man 2 so much because of the idea where like they really lean into the heaviness of like the trials and tribulations of being like a hero or being Spider-Man, and like to the point where like Peter Parker's in college and he's getting bullied,
Yeah.
like fucking people spike his books down.
Yeah.
He's got to pick them up. They're walking down, people fucking smack him in the head. Like he gets shit on that whole movie. Fucking
Forgot about that. That's so.
fucking dude, the girl he loves is getting married to the guy. He's got to take a picture of it and take the fucking picture. He's yelling at him because he's like, wake up, take the picture. He doesn't want to take a picture of that shit. He had to fucking take a picture of the love of his life getting fucking, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And he gets shit on. He's losing his powers, dude. Like everything goes wrong for him, but like he's fucking Spider-Man. He fucking
Right.
sticks it out, dude.
He overcomes.
Over-
Fucking
overcomes.
Forrest Gump, just keep fucking going.
Yep.
Just figures it out. And yeah, I love that because he legit takes a break from being Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's like one of the
Pretty
only superhero movies where like there's legit like 20 minutes of the movie is him just being geeky Peter
Yeah.
Parker.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like it's fucking hysterical. It's so fucking good, dude. Sam Raimi, great director. Shouts.
Big shouts. Big shouts.
Dude, that's why I love that movie so much. They do a lot.
It's a good one.
And one of the best villains, Doc Ock. Great
Doc Ock's
villain.
awesome.
Sick villain, dude.
I'm so glad he came back in the newest one.
What also like yeah, what a fucking cinematic like visual masterpiece to see like them fight each other.
Yeah.
It was sick.
So cool.
So cool the way they did that.
Unbelievable.
So that's why it's one of my favorite movies ever. I just think it's got a good story, good morals to it, and like fantastic action. You know, what more could you want? One you didn't name is Wolf of Wall Street. What do you think of Wolf of Wall Street?
I do like the Wolf of Wall Street a lot.
I'm not fucking leaving.
I'm not
fucking leaving.
I'm not leaving.
Dude, that is a fantastic movie.
All you gotta say is 3 hours a lot.
It's a long
It's a long watch.
It feels long.
But it's a good movie. I mean,
It feels long.
I wouldn't say good. It's great. That's a great movie.
I just like the full circle of it at the end when
Yeah.
it comes to the "Sell Me This Pen" thing.
Yeah.
That really made me think a little different. Dude, Matthew McConaughey slaps. How could you not put Magic Mike in your? I'm kidding.
XXL.
It's a good movie though, by
XXL.
the way. Another movie you didn't mention was Jaws.
Oh,
Probably
yeah.
not a great time to
should've-
Bring
probably
this
should've.
up during the situation that happened recently.
Yeah, yeah.
but
But Jaws is great. I mean, Jaws is like an OG horror movie. OG, like,
yeah.
I mean, that's a
OG
boss.
thriller.
Cape movie, you know.
Yeah, Cape
What
Cod.
do you think of the Honey I Shrunk the Kids movies?
They're good. They're very good.
Okay.
I've only seen the first one.
Okay, I've only seen the first one
I've
too.
lo-
but
Yeah.
I love the concept.
Yeah, it's super,
It's fantastic
super creative.
concept.
So creative.
Reminds me of the what's that? The Magic School Bus.
It is like Magic
Yeah.
School Bus. You're so right. You're so right. It's
Wow.
fantastic.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Another movie I don't think you mentioned was Truman Show.
I like the Truman
Jim
Show.
Carrey. Fantastic.
Randy loves this.
You like
I
that one?
love Truman
Yeah,
I haven't
Show.
it's a
seen
good
it.
one. I haven't seen it.
I love that. Jim Carrey has
Maybe
range,
10
dude.
years maybe, but it was a good time. I
Dude,
saw it in middle school, high school, probably.
you gotta rewatch it.
Yeah,
Jim Carrey has
It's all about
range in
the
that
sim.
shit, dude.
it's all about the life's a simulation.
It's basically sim. It's not really sim,
No,
but
I
it's,
know, I
it's
know.
basically
I know.
sim. But like, dude, who's to say that you're not Truman
It's true.
and I'm just an actor?
Could be.
And maybe that's what I want you to think. And maybe that's what you want me to think. I don't know.
Or maybe you're Truman.
Or maybe you're Truman.
Or maybe I'm
word
the
is here.
Santa. I mean,
It's literally werewolf.
maybe
Yeah.
it's literally where exactly. Another trilogy I want to get your opinion on that
Yep.
you didn't put on the list is Jurassic Park.
All right, can we be real? Like, are we like, what are we talking about here?
What do you mean?
Are
Can we be
are
real?
we giving out good takes or
Is,
what?
is Jurassic Park not right up your alley?
I love Jurassic Park 1
In 2.
and 2, and I kind of like 3.
3's fun.
But it's not, dude. That's not Toy Story. What are we talking
Dude,
about here?
it's
huh?
got-
What
dude.
are we doing? No, but it's a good time.
Tell
Listen,
me, hold on. Tell me that
I do like Jurassic
It's probably a
Park.
top 5 trilogy.
Yeah.
who's the tan guy with the black hair in Jurassic Park?
I have no idea.
Jeff Goldblum.
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah,
Goldblum.
yeah.
That to me seems like your type of actor.
No, I do.
You
like
love Jeff Goldblum.
I do. But
You have to.
listen what I'm saying.
You look Christopher Walken.
But I do love Christopher Walken. But listen, I do shout out. I do love. He's top 3 for me.
Christopher
Listen-
Walken's great.
Listen
He's
what I'm
great.
saying right now. I can't believe you just said Jurassic Park's the same as Toy Story. That is an insult to my name. What are we talking about?
You can't tell me that's one of the GOAT trilogies of all time.
I could name 3 trilogies right now. I can name a trilogy.
We
of
all
trilogies.
could. I'm just saying they're easily a top 5 trilogy, top 10.
Top
I
10,
will say, The Office is better than Jurassic Park. I will say that.
All right.
Oh.
That's honestly surprising. That's
I do like.
surprising
I do
coming
like
from you.
Jurassic Park. I do like Jurassic Park.
All right.
What is that supposed to mean? Like, what like,
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I just had to say
I'm not an Office
a
hater.
fantastic
I just like
movie.
I just like to stir the pot.
That's
Stir
true.
the pot
no,
now.
I just had to name a movie that is like a famous movie.
Spider-Man
I-
2 is terrible, by the way.
Yeah, suck me off. All right, my last movie that you didn't mention that I need to talk about is like the Jordan Peele movies, aka Get Out.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I think Get Out's his best one.
Is that a trilogy? Us,
No,
Get Out,
because they're not the
and
same.
Nope.
They don't blend.
But they don't need to. Yeah, they do.
Do they? I don't know. But
I
no,
don't know.
he's great. I think
That could count.
whenever he drops a movie,
I'm lined up.
I go see it.
I'm
I go see
seeing
it
it.
right away.
Yeah, well, that's some movies I wanted to bring up. I didn't really kind of create a list. I wasn't really prepared.
Yeah. Well, I love
But-
this. This was awesome.
We just
Yeah.
hit exactly 2 hours, guys. I hope this all recorded. I also hope it kind of didn't, but I hope it did. I don't know. We're going to find out.
We need to bounce back
We
from.
need to bounce back from a big loss we took recently, Chandler.
Yeah.
Oh, why? What happened?
Big L.
I accidentally deleted all our storage and lost 4 podcasts that we were about to put out.
No.
Yeah, not fun. Hey, one day
What
smarter
can
now.
you do though?
What can you do? It's
what can you do?
What can
Thanks
you
for
do?
having me, guys.
It's
That
been
was-
an
that was
absolute
so fun.
pleasure.
That was so fun.
fantastic.
I've learned a lot tonight.
I love this
About
audience.
movies.
I love this place.
Live audience.
Got a
live
lot
crowd.
of stamps.
Tons of stamps. We're like
Stamps.
the post office. Giving
know,
out that many stamps.
USPS. Shout out.
Yeah, big shouts. Big shouts.
Shouts for sure. Yeah, we like to end the episode with a little something, Chandler. Can you do that for us? Can you give the people some? Can you let them know? Give them something to look forward to.
What do you want to
Keep the
leave
peop-
them
Keep
with?
the people going. What do you want to leave people with?
Check out my hats.
Yes,
Check out his
yes,
hats.
yes.
Dogbot hats.
Check out my
Link
hats.
is on the screen right now as we
Dogbot hats.
speak.
Yep,
And
it'll be up.
and just be nice to each other. Nothing wrong with some pot stirring, but just be good people.
Yes.
That's all I gotta say.
Unbelievable.
Just be a nice person.
Just be a nice
That-
person. I
Just be a nice
can't.
person.
I agree.
That's all I gotta say.
Be
Buy
good.
my hats. Be nice.
Be easy. Buy my hats.
nice.
If you
be
do
nice.
that,
Be nice.
you're gonna be on the right track.
And watch the Bice.
And watch the
And
Bice.
watch the
Buy
Bice.
my-
Watch the Bice.
What did you say? Buy my hats.
Buy
and
my
be
hats,
nice.
Be nice.
Watch the Bice.
Watch the Bice.
Dude.
More life, more Bice.
More life, more Bice. All right.
Watch the Bice.
Hey, be good now, everyone.
Thanks
Let's-
for watching.
Be
Thanks
easy
for
now,
watching.
everyone.
Be easy.
We appreciate you. Have a good night.
Thank you.